Hello. Look it. A little one. Hi. Oops. Hi.
I forgot we were on mute. Sorry. There we go.
Oh, you're doing
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
We're good.
Oh, look at his little blonde hair.
Charlie, say hi, Z.
Hi.
Give
Like the end of the
us.
alphabet. Hello.
No.
Do you want to write?
He's a grumpy. Yeah, Daddy's there.
Aw.
Do you want to take him away, love?
He's so sweet.
If
No,
you're
I
ready
meant,
for him.
does he want to write?
Oh, does he
Is
want
he
to
going
write?
to write with
No.
us today? Oh, he's
Him is
so
not
cute.
gonna Him is going to whinge.
Here, have a cheese stick. Want a cheese stick? Aw, don't be grumpy. Your mama be right back. Go have fun with Dada. And your mama be right back, okay? She'll read your nighttime story and put you right to bed later.
She won't. He'll be asleep by then.
He looks tired right now. Aw.
He is tired. He's a
Poor
sleepy
thing.
bubba.
Aw. Sleepy little Bubba. Oh. Oh. Does he need you to put him to bed, or your husband?
No, Dada's going to come get him in a sec.
Oh,
He just came up and was banging on my door crying, so.
Aww. Charlie. What'd you do? Did you go to play school today? Did you have fun? Yeah? Was that a yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Aww.
We had parent-teacher consultation evenings today.
Oh, how did that go? Was that
Yeah, they
wonderful?
told us he was great.
Oh, yay!
Look, I'm getting older visitors today.
Cute dog.
Say
Very
hi to my doggy.
cute. Aw. We have a lot of people watching in the chat. Everyone say hey to Allie's doggy and Allie's son. We are writing today.
everyone.
We're just getting started. We've got three
Yeah.
20-minute sprints, but first, we're just helping put the little guy to bed. Aw. No.
He said
said
no.
Nope. Gonna sit up and write with Mama.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, she's talking to you.
well,
Hey, look, Gwen Hunter is saying hi to you. She's on Facebook. Hey, Gwen. We've got
Hey, Gwen.
Ray with us. Say hey to Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Got
Charlie, say
Megan.
hi.
Hey, Charlie saying hi, Megan. Megan finished book 2 today, I saw earlier, so that's exciting.
Yeah, she did.
So on to book 3, or are you taking time off? Are you just here visiting, or are you working, Megan? You have to tell us.
No.
Easy Graphics, hey. Allie Dover, that's you.
Yes.
Jocelyn Carter, hey Jocelyn. I was a little late. Yeah. Who is me? Lizzie. Yes, it's me.
Yeah, see.
I was a couple minutes late. I apologize. I do not like to be late. I didn't watch the time. He's gonna hide. Is he coming closer? Come closer. Hi. Look at those eyebrows. I wish I had nice eyebrows like that. Yes.
That's
I
Jocelyn.
know. A tea stick? I had to go get a tea stick and a drink to sustain myself for our writing adventure today. What are we working
That sounds
on,
like
everyone?
a good,
I know.
good sustenance.
Tell us what everyone's working on. What you got going for your writing time today, or productivity time, or marketing time. Allie's got her hands full. Playing hide and seek. I like that blanket, Allie. I'm going to pause for a
It's
moment
an
so I can
excellent
talk.
blanket.
Mommy.
Yes.
Hello, I'm back. That is really cute. Cute blanket.
It is.
What's it? What do you call that? A snuggly?
I have no idea. Just an awesome blanket with sleeves that my husband bought me.
I love it. It's so cute. It looks very soft. I love soft blankets
It
like that.
is. It's
I
so
want to snuggle
soft.
it. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I could write though in it. Well, every once in a while, when it's late at night, I will go watch TV with a hubby, with the feet up on the couch and snuggly blanket and computer on my pillow, and try not to get too sleepy, because once you're in that position and you're all snuggly and warm, it's hard to Yes, you're right, Charlie. Every time I hear you say Charlie, I
Yeah.
think Charlie bit me. I love that song.
Mommy.
Okay, Ray,
Mm-mm.
finishing book 5, the final installment in my Wolf Adventures. Awesome. Took me a year to finish the series. Ugh, my
Mommy.
brain hurts. Oh, I am right there with you.
Hey.
Hey. You don't have to mute. He can keep talking. Anyway, I guess I'll keep talking while you're entertaining us visually. He's having fun. Aw.
Oh,
Too much fun with Mama.
he's a grumpy bug tonight.
Just hang out with us. It'll be all right. Aw. So let me tell you about this, Charlie. When I finished book 3, I've got 3 more books to go in the series. Just like Ray is saying, it's kind of like exciting, but at the same time, I'm ready to move on to some other series, you know. But it is fun. Good job, Ray. We both applaud you. Charlie does too. Charlie, say yay!
Charlie, go,
You go,
woo!
yay!
You want me to shake that for me?
Yes.
Mommy. Yay.
With Daddy.
Mommy, night night. Bye bye, Daddy, night night. Oh boy. Now you can mute. Now you can mute. We'll let her mute for a minute. Jocelyn translation. This is my mom. I'm not sharing. Yeah, that's right. Glenn Hunter just got book 1 of my series back from my development editor. So I'm working on making changes. Yes, yes. Hey, Ray. Good job. Good job, Ray. And yeah, it's always exciting to keep working on our work. So here we are. October is almost done, Ellie. I cannot believe it. It's crazy. I'll keep talking because I'm telling, yeah, it sounds like you have an explosion going on there. So that's probably a good chance to actually transition into our first 20-minute writing sprint. And we'll all get to writing. I'm working on writing today. Hope you all are doing your productivity stuff. We'll check in 20. Sound good? All right. Talk to you guys in 20. Oh, listen to that. Peace and quiet, Allie.
I know, isn't it nice?
I know. Goodness. That's okay.
Took a
Oh,
while.
what a sweet little Bubba he is. I'm going to leave Unicorn Life up there because I'll turn it on again in a minute. Well, actually, no, I'll have to take it off anyway. Put it back on. Okay. Well, hello. So, how'd everyone do? We lost Easy. That's okay. He popped in, said hi, and he's left. Did you get around to writing, Allie? Did you get some?
Yeah, I got 500 words.
Good for you. Your husband came up
Yeah.
at the right time. I gotta look at my words. I didn't look yet. I got them all highlighted. Let me see here. Hang on. What other news do we have today? We had Megan's good news. Anything else happening? My newsletter should be hitting mailboxes because I was a couple days late this week, but it all works out. It's all okay.
I saw it just as we started
Oh,
writing.
did you? I was going to say 4 o'clock. Yeah, it should have been about 4 o'clock. Funny. I schedule them. It's interesting because Wix does, I use Wix, everyone knows, I think. Wix, like, you do the email. Looks up about 350 for me. I do the email and it has to go through like a review period. I don't know what they're reviewing for. It's my email, but anyway, and once I schedule it, they review it and they send it out at the right time. So, you know, kids, right? We do know kids, huh, Allie?
Yep.
Glenn Hunter, Z. I think we have matching blue light glasses. Oh, mine are actually the real glasses, but they do have blue light in them, blue light lenses. I love them. They're quirky.
Is that to block out the blue light?
Yeah. I don't know if it's probably some hoax, probably some grand hoax in the world. Hey, if we tell people that this protects them, they'll pay us a little more. But yeah. You know, you go to buy glasses, they can't just sell you glasses. They gotta give you, 50 million options to choose from.
Anti-glare, anti-scratch, being able to see through them.
I know. Crazy. Crazy. Yes. Gwen Hunter, you're in my area. So in my newsletter, Gwen, if you have my newsletter, I talked about a fun fall event. Well, it happens every fall, but over in Ohio. So let me know if you heard of it. I'm not going to mention it here, but let me know if you happen to go to it. And if not, and you've heard of it, but you've never been able to go, we'll plan to go next year because it was super fun. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway. I know Gwen's in my area, so I had to give that little shout out. How'd everyone do? Let's see. Megan said she was going to make a note of edits. Jocelyn Carter. How did Jocelyn do? Ray, if you're still with us, tell us how you did. Yeah. Anyone else with us? Morningstar's not here yet.
Charlie's sleeping already.
Charlie's sleeping.
He was such a tired Bubba.
He was such a tired Bubba. Allie, we could totally remake the Charlie Bit Me song on what we just said. We could make millions, Allie. Make enough to send your kid to college.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I read that article. Did you ever see that those people who did that original Charlie Bit Me on YouTube long ago, like, they capitalized on that quite a bit, and they were able to put money aside for his future college and all that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Good for them. They did something. They made it creative. They made it work. Let's see. Gwen says, fall is my worst allergy season. Oh, yucca. Sorry, Gwen. Fall is my best. I love my fall. Drafting a short story. Aaliyah, thanks for being here. 428. Awesome. Isn't that awesome, Allie? She's moving right along. Allie, Megan says, all good over here. Just combing through all the amazing suggestion Beta sent over, putting them in chronological lists to make my life easier. Hello, Al.
That sounds like a pair.
Awesome. How's your story coming along, Allie? Everything good? You feeling productive?
I mean, there's words going on. I'm not sure that the story's moving. I think it's just sitting somewhere until it finds the next bit to do.
Is it the messy
middle? Words are happening.
Yeah.
So,
Are they
And
the
they're
right
flowing really
words
well.
at the right time in the right place?
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Okay. But are you feeling, yeah, you're feeling good about it though? Like you're in the messy middle. Is that where you're at? Are you toward the end, messy end?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But there's words and it's making a story, and if it doesn't quite go where it is right now, maybe it'll end up in a different part of it
Yeah.
at some other point.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Didn't you write the end a couple of weeks ago? Like just because you were like, you knew what you wanted the end to be, and you kind of skipped
Yeah,
ahead
no, I
and wrote
didn't.
that. Oh, okay. Maybe it
didn't
was
do that
another
yet.
part. Must have been another part. Awesome. All right. Well, shall we head into our second 20? I'm glad everyone's doing great.
Sure.
All right, let's do it. So we will see everyone after the next 20.
Have a good write, everyone.
All right, enough of that typing noise. Here we go. Okay. Hello. We are back. How'd you do that time?
443.
All right, very good. About
How about you?
320.
Very nice.
Nice. So what's new? Child
So
is...
I've got a question.
Yes.
Would if you all wouldn't mind helping me out.
Okay.
If you were a vampire and you wanted to drink a cocktail, or you wanted to drink your blood and it was coming in a fancy cocktail glass, what kind of things express fancy cocktail? Like, I've got a little umbrella and a straw. What else do you have? I don't drink enough fancy
The
cocktails.
shape
What
of
else
the
do you
glass.
have?
Yeah. What glass are you using? What's the shape of the glass?
I have just specified a glass. Oh no, I think I might have specified a tall glass, but I can change that. It's not important so far.
I picture it being like a, tall glass with a long stem, and one of those that's like the straight out, like a triangle. What is it
Yeah.
usually used for? Martini? Martini?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Could be blood teeny or something. What was that word somebody used instead of blood recently? What was it? A Bloody Mary. Gwen Hunter says. Gwen, what glass does a Bloody Mary come in usually? I don't know. Martini glass. Or is that, or you just, I know you're funny me.
That's what you would describe.
I don't know if that's what a Bloody Mary comes in though. But a Bloody Mary, I think, doesn't it usually also come with like a sprig of celery? So I wonder if you could do,
Drink celery in their drink.
Well, they don't drink. I think they just dip it and eat it. I don't know. In a Bloody Mary, I'm not sure. Isn't it tomato juice, right? Yeah. I don't know what a Bloody Mary comes in. Google it. I have to Google it out and find out.
It's a regular like tumbler shaped glass.
But I mean, the celery
It's vodka, tomato juice, and other spices and flavorings, including Worcestershire sauce, hot sauces, garlic, herbs. This isn't a drink. This is a salad.
That's right. For people who want to drink their greens and veggies. But no, you know what? I guess if it had a celery, like your vampires are probably not going to eat, right? So the celery stick would just be for a garnish, not really that, celery dipped in blood. Nobody's going to eat that. Let's see. Megan said if it's got an umbrella in it, then I imagine it's a hurricane or highball glass.
Is a hurricane a cocktail or a glass?
It's the glass. It's like a tall, just circle glass, I think. Just a circle. I like what Gwen says, a sanguintini. That's kind of cute. You know who had cute names? Kate. She's not on here with us today, but she had, remember her fantasy series? Didn't she have?
I haven't read her fantasies. I've only read her
Let me pull up
her
contemporary
romances.
Sad
I like the
word.
sanguintini.
Yeah, that's really cute. Yeah.
Okay, can I use that?
Yeah. But you could also do the bloody, I don't know. She calls it a fairy teeny. Pink Princess Fairy Teeny is one of her books.
Oh, fairy teeny.
I know. So cute.
Yeah, I was wondering about fruit, Megan.
Let's see. She also has Pink Princess Fairy Leany, Fairy with a Twist, Wild Fairy Moonshine, and Bloody Fairy. That's
very neat.
And
she's a clever lady,
neat.
She is.
That is very neat because that's book 6. Very neat. That's funny. Is that her recent one that she was editing? No, that's for now. I know, very cute, huh, with her titles.
Yeah. Did you freeze? No.
No, I was actually reading this comment somebody left on her website. That's funny. So anyway, very cute. So maybe connect with Kate and see what. But I like sanguintini. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, I like that.
Fruit garnishes would be pretty common. So citrus twist, cherries, pineapple chunks, etc.
Like, what kind of flavors do you think would go nicely with blood? Because I'm like, would you put that with cucumber or lemon?
Well,
or
that's why I think the
pineapple?
celery. The celery might be good. Like, you know.
Celery's never going to be my option, I'm afraid.
Okay,
No.
all right. But that's what they use in drinks. That's why I suggest it. You know, they
Yeah.
usually do see it in a Bloody Mary. So,
Yeah, I'm not impressed with that drink. I'm sorry. If I wanted a salad, I'd have a salad. I wouldn't be drinking it with vodka.
So
Although-
why do you want food? Why do you want?
Well, I don't necessarily want food. I just want to be able to give the impression that it's a fancy cocktail or not a fancy cocktail. But, like, done up like a fancy cocktail, you know?
The napkin. There's usually a cocktail napkin placed down first, and then the cocktail. So, oh, and I know another thing. So the napkin could be special, could have the name across it, or the place could have gold foil. You know, the napkin is maybe the place's colors. Is it an establishment or a home? Where are they drinking?
Establishment.
Okay, so you could have like, you know, red is the color, and then silver across it. They have the name of the establishment, and that's like silver foil across the napkin. So that could be fancy. The other thing that some people do is they'll have like a little drink jewel, and it tells you whose drink is which, and it's just a little clip that hangs off the side, and it's like a little jewel.
I'm writing all this down, so don't think I'm not listening. I'm
And
both
maybe
listening and...
You said about a straw. Depending on the glass, you might not need a straw. But if they're drinking from a straw,
Yes,
it
true.
couldn't be just any plastic straw. It'd have to be like sterling silver straw, or, you know, I don't know. What's the silver? Aren't vampires canon
No,
for
silver's
vampire
for
usually?
werewolves.
Oh, okay.
Silver's werewolves.
Yeah. So maybe the straw is fancy like that, or maybe they each pull out their own in their pocket. They each have one of those. You've seen those really fancy straws, you know, they're like silver, and they're like this big, and you pull them out, and they have their own, you know. Be kind of fun. I mean, what does blood taste like to vampires?
I don't know. I haven't really gone into that yet, because this is really the first point at which she's actually had much contact with a vampire. So
is she drinking it and she's not a vampire?
No, she's gone out with the vampire and her other friend, and they're...
You're just trying to describe the drink her friend is having then.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the friends ordering?
Well, she herself is ordering the traditionally British fish and chips, because you can't go wrong with that. Whereas her other friend is ordering the traditionally British curry, because that always cracks me up.
Oh, I thought you meant they had gone out for drinks, and so the vampire's getting the blood.
Oh no,
they went out for a meal. And the other two get fancy drinks too.
No, they went out for a meal to a restaurant that serves...
They could still order drinks to start with, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
they get a beer. The fish and chips girl gets a beer. And what's the other one you said was curry? I don't know what alcohol goes with curry. Beer as well. But like the fish and chips would be Guinness, and then the curry would be just beer or something. I don't know. Interesting. White wine. So I don't know what goes with. What is curry? I don't think I've ever had curry. I've never had Indian. No, I've never had Indian or Thai. I was kind of excited because at 20 bits, yeah, at 20 bits to 50K. I don't know. I mean, I grew up in Billings, Montana. They didn't have anything like that cultural stuff, and then they might nowadays, but back in the day, And then here I am here, and I don't know. I think we have Chinese. We have Chinese here, of course, but I don't think we have the other kind. But at the 20 Books to 50K conference, the second romance gathering group of, several of us they were talking about Thai. I'm like, yeah, Thai. I've never tried it. Please.
Yeah, give it a try.
Megan Pierce, I would imagine. So, I mean, your witch doesn't have to know what it tastes like to vampires. Only you have to know so you can describe the garnish. She was wondering if it's metallic, salty, like you were saying, salty or sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see if Wayne knows. He writes sci-fi. Wayne, what does blood taste like? And if you were to drink it in a cocktail, what type of glass would it come in? And what type of garnish to make it seem ultra fancy? That's Allie's good question of the day. Really good question. But go ahead.
I was just going to say, I didn't have curry or anything growing up. My parents just cooked, like literally just traditional British food, no curry or anything involved. And so I was probably about 18 when I first had one, and it was delicious. See, you
Aw.
have such a treat in store for you when you first have them, because they're yum.
So what is it Indian food? What food is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I did an Indian wedding once and I could smell it. It looked fascinating. I know.
delicious.
Let's see, what else should we say? Or can she just kind of notice that it's unusually thick and leave it at that?
I just want to describe, like, I want it. What have
The
I said?
appearance of the glass and how pretty it is.
Yeah, just with a
Mhm.
couple of little details to just go, oh, that looks fancy.
Why not a used jar? I don't think they're in a hillbilly place doing mason jars. You know what I mean by that?
They've been
You know.
very they've really come in. Drinking out of a jar was very one of those health, I want to say hipster, but I'm not sure whether that's the right term or not.
Like a mason
the-
jar? Drinking out of a mason
Yeah.
jar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very in. I think I might have some up in my cupboard. Yeah. Oh, how funny. Everybody's saying
Well, thanks,
hi.
everyone. I
Yeah.
very much appreciate the
Is that helpful?
help and
Oh, good.
ideas.
Cool. I'm so
Yes.
excited. All right, well, we better head into our next 20, our last 20. Let's all get productivo.
Yay.
Okay. All right, we'll see you on the flip side of 20.
See you in 20. Good luck.
We are back. How did everyone do? Let us know. How'd you do, Allie?
361.
Good. I only got a couple words because I needed to go back and look at this book because, you know, The Emotional Wound Thesaurus, my favorite book. I had to like revisit a couple of I have two, one for each of my characters. So I had to revisit what the deals were. And a couple things. I noticed, first of all, when was it, on Saturday? I remember I showed you my postcard. So the third one came in.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I love it. So that's my Small Town series. It's the first book, but I'm dripping it out in my emails over the next year.
Okay.
So anyway, that postcard's coming with me. So 3 postcards, 1 more to go. The fourth
That's
one's
so
coming in.
exciting.
I know. They should be there in time. I actually am ending up. So the other announcement is that, yes, my paperback for the set, the first 3 books and the hardcover are live. I'm so excited. I know. Allie, like the book is so thick, but more than that, to hold the hardcover. I'm freaking out. And it's supposed to be here Saturday. No, next Saturday, the 30th, Sunday, whatever day, next weekend. So I'll probably just take one with me to Vegas, I guess, if it comes in. I've heard that they've been like real slow on getting the hardcovers out on Amazon. So, but I'm excited because it represents every single thing I've written this year.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like
so exciting.
502 pages of what I've written.
Wow.
I know, it's a big book. It's really more for me. Nobody probably. I mean, it'll be on ebook if people read it, but I'm sure that paperback and hardcover are just going to sit there. But that's fine. I'm fine with it. It didn't cost me anything to make it other than my time. I think that is so cool about this, don't you? It's like the only thing this really costs you is your time. Like you could even do your own covers, get a bunch of beta, get a bunch of people, have friends proofread. Like there is a way to do this for low cost, right?
Yeah.
And to still put out an excellent product. And I just find it amazing. Like as I was sitting there uploading it this week to Amazon, I'm like, wow, I am so thankful Amazon does not charge us to put our books on their site. Like,
yes.
Like that part of it is pretty amazing. And they have some great tools, the book cover tools and all kinds of things on there for people to take advantage of. Anyway, as I was looking at that, I realized, oh my gosh, it just came up. The book number 8 in this series. Did you guys know that another one came out October 4th?
No.
And it's the Conflict Thesaurus. I can't even believe it. So I ordered it right away. I'm hoping it comes in. The Conflict Thesaurus, Writer's Guide to Obstacles, Adversaries, and Inner Struggles, Volume 1. So I assume that means another one's coming. But that came out October 4th. Unfortunately, they're pricey. I know they're pricey, but I find myself referring to them more and more as I'm going on.
Yeah.
And it is pricey at $18.99. I think of the 8, like the urban setting, the rural setting, I bought them, but I think you can find enough stuff online, you know what I mean?
I really want those ones. Like more the urban now than the rural, because I'm mostly doing urban settings at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I really struggle with description.
Yeah.
Because I don't do it. I'm like, the grass is green, the sky is blue, leaves are green, maybe some orange and red in the autumn, sure. I struggle with that, so I think they would probably be really, really helpful for me.
I mean, that is the cool thing. There's 8 separate books, and so whatever a person is struggling with, you can focus in and hone in on that thing, and those inner struggles. Yeah, I'm excited to see this one.
That is being added to my present list.
Yeah, I love it.
People
I'm so excited.
buy me good stuff for Christmas.
Yay, Allie.
I'm not so convinced by the Occupation Thesaurus.
I have that one. I even thought, oh gosh, I forgot I had that one because I saw it pop up on the buy these other 2 books too, kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, do I have that one? I had to look behind me on my shelf. I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I forgot I had it and I never referred to it. But yeah, I've done that one. I usually do, this one, obviously. I do that one a lot. And what's the other? There's two more that I look at a lot. Oh, the negative and the positive. I look at those.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, you know, they're worthwhile reference books to have around for sure. So,
Yeah,
and
they
then,
are.
anyway, so yeah, that's
I
that's
just
all my name.
apologise.
Oh, you're fine.
That's so
It's
cool.
late where you are. Yes. Cool. So you had a big writing day, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. That's great. I'm glad I got a little further and then got some of this organized in my head so I could write out a little better who this person is and what they're doing and why. Yeah, how'd everyone else do? I haven't even been looking at the chat. I've been looking at the thing. Jocelyn, go ahead.
I was just going to say Jocelyn got about 60 usable words. That's awesome, Jocelyn.
Yes, moving along. Wayne Blinko, provisional cover for second book. No, is it on the Discord channel? Let me know. Wayne, what did Wayne get, Ali? No, that's Jocelyn.
198.
Oh yeah, that was Wayne. Good. Yay! Yay! Yeah, Jocelyn. I know that the character one looks really, or the conflict one looks really interesting. Everything is
and really
great.
pretty. Like it's gold.
I know, I saw that.
It looks shiny.
Yeah. Yeah. Similar struggle. I'm always trying to figure out a way to make descriptions more exciting. Yes, all that. That's where, you know, prose comes in and all that, right? So,
yeah.
Such a balance, everything between great dialogue, great description. Geez, these readers want it all, you know?
I know, like, how dare they? Don't they understand how much effort that takes?
Megan says, have emotion and emotional wound, and I rarely use them either. I should crack them open. I do. Once I started cracking them open, Megan, I do really like them. I depend on them a lot to get that mindset right for me. Yes, on Discord. Okay, Wayne, I'll take a look on the Discord at it. Gwen Hunter and Facebook. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just looking at which ones I have. I have the positive trait, the emotional wound, and the emotion thesaurus.
Love it.
So far.
Those people who have written those, the person or people, they have made a bundle. Just a small fortune. They're still, I looked at it, it's like the gold one, or the occupation thesaurus is sitting at like number 2 in this category.
Wow.
Number 8 in play and script writing reference book.
I can't imagine what you'd have to say about the occupation. You're going to have to tell me more about that, Z, and what it's got in it, because I just don't understand what
I'll break it open just for you.
Yeah.
I would imagine it has probably to do with, Gwen. Gwen was on Facebook. I have the emotion thesaurus, so helpful.
Yeah.
I would imagine it has to do with, like, you know, if it's a high stress job or not. I don't know. It's interesting to see. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll report on it on Saturday.
Thanks.
So we're going to write on Saturday at noon Eastern. Yep. We're good there. Cool. Anybody else? Join us, please. We always love having you all here with us on this journey, and always fun to comment and encourage each other and help Ellie out with bloody drinks.
Yes. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, Gwen. That. I hope you're okay with the fact that I blatantly did use that drink's name.
Yay!
My drink is now called a Sanguintini.
I love that. That's great. Aww. So how are you pronouncing it?
Sanguintini.
Sanguintini.
If it's pronounced differently, feel free to tell me.
No, I think that's perfect. I thought you had an R in there. I think Sanguintini. Maybe you changed it a little, or maybe it's pronounced Sanguintini, right? No R.
Like sangria.
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sangriatini.
Sanguintini. I don't know. It's interesting.
That'd be delicious.
So you have some interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I want to drink her cocktail, but it's got a great name, and that's all that matters.
And it's going to look pretty. You could have that. Allie, you could have that on your cover. The drink as your your discreet cover. Although you're doing multiple couple. You're doing reverse harem, right? So that's they usually like their people on it.
This isn't reverse harem.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What is this one?
is just
Is
MF.
this the political? Okay, yes. But paranormal.
Where's my notes?
Paranormal, though.
Yes, paranormal.
Oh, good, Megan. Yes, you're probably right. Training, all that fun stuff. HRE kind of stuff. Background they would need it. Background check or not. I don't know. Be interesting. Looking forward to the next sprint. Thanks, Jocelyn. Gwen, it's an honor, Allie. A round of sanguinetinis for all of us. It is a name for sure. Lots of letters in that word.
Yes.
But how fun. Aw, that's exciting. Very cool, very cool. All right, well, let's all go and have ourselves some sanguinetinis and call it a night.
Can you make holographic covers, like ones that change from one thing to another thing when you move them?
You can,
Can
but
Amazon
probably
do
not
that?
by Amazon.
Damn.
I know, right? You're thinking it now. See, I gave you that. Yeah. Is that what you're thinking? The drink? Like it goes from the people to the drink or the colors
Well,
or what?
a large part of my book, this particular book has focused on a cup, a particular kind of cup. But you said about the drink, and I thought now if it could go from that cup to that drink, that would be awesome. Although it's not really about the vampire in this one, so it probably wouldn't be so good. But it would be such a cool cover.
Well, I'll tell you what, you could do if you can't find that kind of cover out there, which is very unique, or figure out how to do it in a sticker as you're like, here's a cool giveaway to the
That would
reader.
be awesome.
Giveaway sticker, postcard, something like that. That would have that. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. You know what? If you do in hardcover on Ingram Spark, they do the dust jacket. So what
Yeah.
that Bethany Adizeta did, she did the front cover, had her beautiful castle and girl, and then when you took that dust jacket off, the cover of the actual book itself it was all one color, but in the center it had a picture of, maybe it was the castle that was in the picture, and on the dust jacket was her looking out a castle window.
Cool.
Yeah, so you could do something like that. You could hide,
Yeah.
if you did, but that'd be on Ingram Spark for hardcover, which I have not attempted. I would love to, but now I work at the Film and Sci-Fi Museum part-time. Oh, Allie, you could go visit
sounds
Wayne
interesting.
Blanco at the Film and Sci-Fi Museum. It's really cool. Very cool. Have a good night.
Where's that, Wayne?
Yeah, if you're still here, tell us. That is really cool. Have a good
Yeah.
night, too. Working.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Alrighty. What else is happening? Anything else?
Nope.
You look tie-tie. Exhausted.
Yeah, it was late night last night, and then this one's quite late as well, and early morning. So.
I don't know if Wayne left already or if he's going to answer you. But I'll find out from him if he doesn't answer here on the Discord channel. What do you think? Count to 10 and then we'll go. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's just in time. There it is.
Cool.
Okay.
That's
Hopefully
very
that makes
close.
sense to you.
Yep, that's very close to me.
Alrighty. Neat. Okay, so I guess I'll see you Saturday. And we'll hopefully see you all
Yes.
Saturday. Hope you guys have a
Yes.
great rest of the week.
Yes, have a
Make it
lovely
a-
week, everyone.
Make it a productive one. Get lots of sleep. We'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.